competitive season for me to start. First, it was difficult for me to know my teammates, how to live here. It's quite different that I'm used to, but I think from the second half, it was quite good for me personally, and for the team it was, I think, quite good. So yeah, it was positive, and I'm happy to be this second year here, and let's hope things are even better than last year. The thing that I wanted to pursue a professional career, it was a dream, because I've been playing football since I was a child, and from that moment I was making steps. I played for Real Sociedad, not first team, but I was there, so I was able to see professional football players, how they behave, how you should not behave, and you just learn and you try to make your steps forward. All football players in the world, they want to play in Spain or England or whatever, but so there are a lot of players, and so there's no space for everybody in those leagues, and we need to make our way to professional football in other leagues. And it's an amazing experience to go to different leagues and prove yourself that you are able to play professional football. All kind of tactics about football every week. Not every week, let's say every 2 weeks, it was focused in a different way. Sometimes we would work some positional football, other week, I don't know, transitions, counter-attack. So I think this is an interesting way to work for, in that case for me was like academy player. So it's quite important for a player to live this, and so when you go to another place, you are more aware of what football is, and of course in these different places then you learn more and more about football. It's just you never stop learning. It was hard the first 2 days, like I wanted to come back to Spain, because I arrived quite late in the day, like it was 6 in the morning or something, and it was totally different. Just the buildings, it was these Soviet buildings. It wasn't what I knew about the world. It wasn't Europe at all. So it was first 2 days hard, very hard. Then I got lucky that there were some Spanish players. The staff was Spanish, Colombian, Argentinian players. So the team was quite Spanish in this way. We spoke Spanish, so there was no problem. And after the second day, it was really good. I would say level it's quite similar, but the football is totally different. For example, in Armenia, there is a lot of African players. Here we can see some of them, but it's not like the most usual player here. In Armenia, if you check first 11, maybe half of them it's African guys, and so it's quite hard this way. Like so strong, very strong football. Tactically, it's not. It's more like one player goes one way, the other one. So and like this, as we had this Spanish coach, it was like the distinguished thing of our team, because it was tactically more prepared. So I think Armenia was in this way more physical football. And here, no, I think the teams are more prepared. They have their own idea how to play football, and I see this is the main difference. It's quite normal. It's true that sometimes they recognize us, but it's nothing unusual. I mean, it's quite normal. It's a very relaxed place. You can go wherever you want. Like, you have no problem, and I really like. That we won this first trophy. It was quite interesting because it was like the first game that everyone was available, I think, every player. So I think it's quite an important thing that if we are everyone available, we can get a trophy. So it's a point, and I think we can fight for any trophy this year as we could do last year. I think we were there until the last moment and we couldn't get just one team, one club win. So you never know. We will try, of course, and I think we have a good team to do it. I would like to keep going from where I left last year. I think there was a big evolution of myself from the beginning until the end, and I will start from where I left. And I have my personal goals. I'd like to help the team to achieve these goals as well, and we'll see in the future.